Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're gonna play the Talos Principal II while listening to music from the Talos Principal I. I was a doofus and forgot to actually set things up properly beforehand. You know how you should do as a streamer, setting things up. So let me take a second. I just realized my hair's a fucking disaster. Everything's good. Things are going well. I am prepared. It's fine. Hi, Shasta.
Hello.
You're gonna be joining me today. And
No,
all
I'm
days.
leaving immediately. I was just here to watch you start. I'm done.
You're done! Oh my god, no, come on! Steam, when I installed the game, I expected the game to be installed!
What did it do?
Running install script, Microsoft VC redistribute. Fuck off! Just run the game! Christ. Okay, just in case there's sound that happens, I don't want. Fuck that. Thought I heard.
Oh.
What?
I just got enough points that Twitch is advertising physically remove Selena with your 99,998 points.
Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus, that's loud. Okay, hold on. The new Monday game needs to change from Baldur's Gate to Talos 2.
Woo, Talos 2.
If it will happen. It's not recognizing it. Or it is recognizing it, but it's not showing anything. Hello? Okay, well, I'll only stream to you. Faster, please. Talos 2. Okay, there we go. It's on screen. And I should be streaming. We are subtitling. We're showing the compass. The terminal font size. Is their font size gonna kill us? Oh, that kind of terminal. The terminals from the first game.
Yes.
The terminals that are very Okay, we can do normal. I can read that. Don't need colorblind mode. Don't need colorblind string. How powerful is your color blindness? Oh, it's slow.
Super Saiyan colorblind.
I think we're good. Looks like we're good.
It's not a super dark game. You should be fine with the brightness most of the time.
Important for your health and safety when playing video games. Okay, that's fine.
Don't have epilepsy. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Jesus Christ.
This screen is always louder than everywhere else, I have noticed.
Oh, great. Okay, well, hold on. There we go. It's really having a time, huh?
I don't know why. The title screen is the worst running part of this game.
Okay.
In my experience.
Also, you know what? I saw this face in the box art for the game. I didn't expect it to be a giant man chained up.
You didn't think it was a giant man chained up?
Yeah, I don't know where I didn't get that impression.
I don't know either. I thought it was very clearly a giant
A prophet
man
hath no honor in his own country, John 4:4. It's louder here! I have always felt that a human could have been saved by another human being. Initialized and firmware. Good God, it's so loud.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I guess I'm used to going from title screen to gameplay. I forgot that there is a title screen to cutscene.
Okay. starting in Egypt this time. I can't heal myself over the game. Holy shit. I love how it starts at 10% background audio.
That's the background audio is like if you minimize the game.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay, I have a feeling the dialogue's gonna be really loud because it was in the last game. Okay. Alright.
I have a feeling we'll get to find out very quickly.
Fucking Christ! Why? Am I crazy?
Oh no.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust.
It's still
and
loud,
you
but
walk
I'm
in
fine
my
with it
garden.
loud. Hey,
Hear now my voice,
you were a bitch
and
last
know
time.
that I am your friend,
Oh hey,
and
I
I
can see
am
the
called
sky.
Elohim.
Hello, bitch.
I love this guy.
The sky is actually visible on stream. Oh no, we need to... Oh, where's the motion blur? I want it gone! Oh, this is part of the problem. Huh? Why would I ever want it at 106 FPS? Huh? Let's,
Are you trying to put it on 69 FPS?
No! I was just trying to do 60!
You were aiming for 69 FPS.
That's part of the problem. Yes, theoretically, my computer should be able to handle an unlimited frame rate. But that handle and be able to, like, function for my brain are two different things. Getting rid of the motion blur. Whoever invented motion blur needs to be executed. I want them dragged through the streets I want them drawn and quartered. That's better. So I am getting some screen tearing a little bit, huh?
I don't know, this is real trippy to watch. You just shake your head around.
It is a lot. Maybe I need to turn my sensitivity down because it is like a lot, actually.
If I remember correctly, that's just a Talos Principal thing, though. Is a lot at first.
Motion sickness. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, this is nice that they're showing you the comparison. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Third view type, first person, third person. Instant gravity change. Okay. Player speed, just super fast. Alright, well, there's no sensitivity option. So we're just gonna have to live with this. No one throw up.
It might be in controls, not in...
Oh, I want to toggle. Oh, I guess that's not a thing. Controller hard. I'm not doing controller. Oh, Christ. Hey, game? Don't ask me this. Don't ask me this individually. I don't know. I don't like this. Oh, and I can't type it. So if I... Christ. Alright, well, we're gonna get used to this, is what we're gonna do. And hopefully no one throws up. I am getting screen tearing, though. I think I need to turn down the graphics. Isn't this a great start to stream?
Sometimes that's how it be.
Huh? Look, they come up with things, and they tell me things, and they say that things are optimized for me. I don't believe you. Let's do that. Medium. Back. They're still screen tearing.
What does that mean?
So it's happening a lot with my Assassin's Creed game as well. When I, like, move around, every once in a while, the screen misaligns. As it, like, there's like a visible seam in between, like, the top and bottom of the screen. Doesn't seem to be visible on stream. It's visible for me, and that is fine if it's not, like...
Yeah, I haven't
visible.
seen it on my stream.
Okay.
You...
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Most
actually-
aggressive puzzle solving I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. And I'm in your walls.
This land is but a dream.
There's blood in the
You
wall.
will stay here only for a little while.
You're gonna have to be
Soon
checked out
you
for
will
mold.
awaken in a new world.
Okay.
But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
I don't want you in my butt, sir. Ah, fuck. I walked into a wall. Go over here. Cubic steps first puzzle. Look at us.
First puzzle.
First
Who would've thought?
puzzle. Give me you. Put you there. And then give me you. I'll put you there. Bam. 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 Did I do the wrong side?
I think you were supposed to do that in the middle, yes.
Oh. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you get creative, and you get too creative for the game. There you go.
Look at that
Well
genuineness.
done, my child.
Thank you, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Calling Elohim Daddy is fucking a nightmare.
The energy that just your gameplay is giving to this character that you are inhabiting is buck wild.
Right, you think I'm feral a little bit?
Yes, I think you were playing a feral child.
When they give me this amount of speed, and they did this in the last game too, there is nothing that can be done but become feral. Give me you. Whee. Is there a star over here? You have to tell me, or else it's
Shapes you are
entrapment,
collecting
Elohim.
are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people
Oh,
were
that's a
created.
state. Okay, I thought I had a choice in things, but that's fine. I thought I could make decisions in this game. Pick. Fuck, I hate these bitches. These bitches are gonna be the bane of my fucking existence again.
Well, good news. There's not a lot of them. There is, in fact, rather few of them.
Good. Windy day. That sounds like the name of a Ace Attorney character.
Wendy Day?
Windy day, yeah.
I mean, we already have a Wendy Oldbeck, so yeah.
Interesting. These are no longer removable.
Some are, some aren't.
Oh,
there are...
like that one. Whee. Ow.
Very good.
Stop praising me.
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
Like, sir, I don't... You're an absent father. I beat your ass last time, sir.
That's why he's absent.
That's why he's decided you're not worth it.
That's why he went out for milk and never came back.
Yep, that's the plot of the first game.
That's what happened.
Elohim, your deadbeat dad. Single slit experiment. I don't want to.
Oh.
I don't think I like that.
What, are you looking for two?
Oh, this is nice, actually. It lights up, tells you where it's going. That's nice. Are you doing anything? What do you contribute?
Why are you here?
Okay, laser. Okay, alright. What did that do? That turned that off. Haha! Okay, fuck. Oh, okay, I see. That blew the box over there. Okay, I get it. It's like, what the fuck was that even for? I just didn't see the box was over there. So.
You solved it before you saw there's a puzzle.
Versatile contraption. I see. I understand.
I enjoyed this section. It's nostalgic.
Yeah. Everyone, you now have permission to jam.
Not dignified.
Over here. Fuck you.
I am imagining your character is shouting that in character every time.
Elohim's like,
this
what are
is
you doing?
Foul-mouthed robot.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages.
The
They are
world is.
merely aspects of yourself.
Shut up!
As am I, after a fashion.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. The world is full of limitless beauty, and I wish to see as much of it as I can. So when do I start seeing you here?
When I get there.
When you get there. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's red. You won't show me what color it is. Why are these like fucking freaking out? These buttons.
Hello. They're jamming. You gave them
I
permission.
gave
Find of
Okay.
all my children.
Are you? I
Out
don't
of a
care for
world of
Joe.
ruins they have built, I need Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await
Job
you.
was explicitly God's favorite for a little bit.
That's true. I was more referring to the meme. You think I know about religion? No. I only know about Arrested Development. Give me you. Give me you. I love how we're just going over all of the shit that we know instantly. I do like the new UI. I think it's very helpful. Gotta love when sequels add improve and quality of life improvements.
Quality of life improvements, and when they build on what happened last time instead of reteaching it just slowly.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Okay, alright. Where did you go?
Boom,
You may linger in my
jammies.
garden for as long as you wish.
Shut up. I'm not
But
lingering.
remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
I'm not lingering. Look, the world has ended. At least according to the first game. So I can take as much time as I fucking please. COVID killed everyone. Oh, this is nice.
We'll have a little pretty garden, a little pretty pool.
I was never good at this part, this like loop-de-loop that you gotta do. Woo!
Manage your pretty fine.
Yeah. I think playing the first one for a second time really made me better.
That would definitely help, yes.
2 colors, 2 doors. I love that I can splishy splashy.
Yeah.
Come here. Ah! Fuck wall! It's so easy to run into walls! Gimme you. Go there. Okay, alright, now we got blue. Okay, alright, I see. I understand. Nothing else. I think that's where I got that. Okay, alright, everyone shut the fuck up!
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Alright. No, because I need blue also. Oh, no. Ha 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 ha. Where'd it go?
You are getting in character as a freak.
Like, when I can solve a puzzle really fast, this is what happens. Like, don't give me this as a potential, you know?
I was like, maybe we put this one back in the oven a little bit.
Ah!
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel.
Hi, Miles.
Now, hear
My vessel! I'm getting on a boat!
A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have
Look at
imagined.
that.
In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious.
I don't mean any of those
But
things.
I like
above
the
all
snake
else,
lamps.
you will have to be
Okay, Lilith.
human.
I don't want to be human. What if I want to be a cat? I still haven't gotten the cat ending in the first game. Ooh.
Ah, you're awake.
Ah!
Welcome to the world of
I
the
thought
living.
your name was Keith for a second and I got jump scared. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, kill-stealing asshole.
I also want to be a cat.
Why did the bot say it like that? Why did the bot say, I also want to be a cat? It kinda did. I'm
Weird, I
replaying
didn't-
it. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, you kill-stealing asshole.
I also want to be a cat.
I also want to be a cat!
You
Hello.
talked over it.
Well, just fucking clip it, idiot. Be uwu cat.
Yeah, that's goals.
Hi, Miles. Thank you for the 42 months for Prime. Also, I do like how the game gets quieter when I click out of the game. I don't like how this. I don't like this. This. I hate him.
I did mention about this game. Your mannequin issues may come up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
That's not an easy question to answer. But the first step is this. You've been born. Your body
I
was
don't like
completed.
that.
You were booted up And now you're here,
I am.
and rather confused.
I am.
Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
Did Tony Stark make you? Got like a whole thing going on here. Made it with scraps of metal in a cave!
Mm-hmm. That's what he
Of
did.
course. You want the short version or the long version?
Yeah.
They let you pick what you want.
Let's do the long version. I'm streaming.
So, a long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves humans like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization, but unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost. That's something our historians still debate. Why did they invest so many resources into making war, and so few into useful research? But no matter the reason,
Crazy.
in the end, they simply ran out of time.
Oh, is this a recap of one?
A team led by a scientist called
little
Alexander
bit.
Drennan began a project
me.
that was intended to create, well, us. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then created more of us.
We call her
using
a
the
name that
tools
she
left
doesn't want to be
behind by
called.
Drennan's team.
It's great.
Eventually, they started building the city of New Jerusalem. Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call
42
it the
subs by the
goal.
end of the month.
Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Oh, it was difficult, especially after she left us. But after a millennium or so, we finally succeeded. And that's you. You're number 1,000.
Okay, do I get a discount?
You're welcome.
I love
If you
how they
have any
give
more
me
questions,
options
feel free to
by
ask
not
them.
giving me any options.
When you're done, head outside.
I want you to know what
They're
you're
waiting
saying.
for you.
Okay.
Your birth is quite the event.
I don't want to be an event.
Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the first companions, but I did know Athena personally.
I do
She and
love.
Cornelius taught me a lot.
I love the
Although I
conception
suppose
of the
I've
lower
made a few
number you are, the
improvements here
older
and
you
there
are.
since those
That
days.
makes sense.
We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
That makes so much sense.
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy.
Don't
The
say
goal,
it like that.
as most people understand it,
That's
was
my
fulfilled
first.
the
That's
moment
my
you were
first
born.
law. As
Now, New
a thousandth
Jerusalem is
robit.
complete, and we can
Cannot
live in
say
balance
controversy like
without
that.
damaging the world like our ancestors
No
did.
controversy.
That's the
Controversy.
orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself. No one really knows. At first, she was closely involved with everything that happened in the city, but gradually, she became more distant.
Is the founder the
And one day,
protagonist
she
from
simply
one?
vanished.
Yes.
That was centuries
Okay.
ago. He was the caretaker of the simulation that created the Founder. When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us. You will hear him whenever you enter sleep mode.
I hate that.
Nothing to worry about, really.
I don't want him in my dreams.
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you. I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
What happened?
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a
We've
crucial
got
tool,
Twitter?
and modular
Got
too.
Twitter.
You can easily
I don't
add
want
new
Twitter.
functions. Just
Well, you've
don't
got
subscribe
Twitter.
to too many newsletters at once.
Welcome to New Jerusalem social media. Fucking hell. Number 1, treat everyone with respect regardless of their number.
No making fun of number 69.
Number 69 wrote that one. And 420 signed off on it. Oh my god. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The R Frogs people discussion is now banned. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators Jeremy 832 Niam
Think?
11. Damn, she old as fuck. Arnax 430, not 420. 430. Oh Jesus Christ! All right, you want to go back and forth on this?
Sure, do you want to be Hermanubis or Jeremy?
I'll be Herbanu. No, I'll be Jeremy. I love Jeremy.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the Founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal established so long ago will finally be reached. The 1,000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will finally be complete.
Can I open this? Oh, okay, that's what it said. As space at the dam is limited, tickets will be made available via the lottery system. The celebration will also be streamed.
Oh, it's Neve?
Neve.
Okay.
Ah. That goddamn Irish. Jesus Christ. Hey, when have I started talking? Oh, this was this whole conversation that we just had. All right, good. Also, the fact that there's one man. You're right. Welcome to the world we're living. That was the end of that conversation.
And then we started talking proper.
The first thing I do is run into Neith. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
That's not Neve, is it?
It's Neith.
Was it? Oh, Neith. I thought you said Neve.
No, it's Neith. Like
Neith.
Keith, but with an N. Was I in an MRI? That's gotta be bad for us, huh? Like, just our principal? Like, that's maybe not good to be in an MRI machine as a robot. Institute for Applied Neomatics L facility. It's Spanish. What's going on over here? Nothing.
Stuff and things.
This is a horror game setting. This is Soma. This is a reconstruction of the chamber of the first companions, where the first companions rested until the founder awoke them. The original chamber was disassembled in the early days of New Jerusalem. Oh, is that that's the DLC, right, for the first game?
I think so, yeah.
Because you're freeing all of them. Well, Elohim's like, I fucked up. It's the end of the world. Hi, Izzy.
Guys, I may have gone a bit too hard.
Yeah. Oh.
Look, it's 1K.
Don't call me that.
Bad news about that.
To New Jerusalem.
Don't.
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
How come everyone gets a name and I'm just 1K?
This should be interesting.
Because they had to record dialogue
give him a
referring to
chance.
you.
His name is Alcatraz?
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem,
There's someone whose
many
name was
years ago,
Alcatraz.
when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance,
Man,
our
so
species
fancy
found
looking.
itself on the
Yeah.
brink of annihilation. The
Annihilation.
founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor
I love
impose
the...
its will
Oh, I need a
on
name. Let's
this
mash
earth.
two gods together.
To that
Yeah.
end, she set the
Herman
great
Nubis.
goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
Some kind of Zelda nightmare. Whoa!
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island. Curse you, Pandora. You will
Damn.
not chain me again.
That's kind of hot. Wait, hey, hold on. That's the opposite. That's the opposite of what happened in mythology. Right? Didn't wait, hold on. Is it?
Prometheus gave us flame. Pandora opened a box.
Yeah, but no, I feel like
I told
Prometheus
you we should
gave
have
her the
investigated
box,
those
right?
energy readings. And I told
Prometheus in the
him
Mountain of
there's
Eagle.
something
That's
up with those
that's a
structures.
possibility.
The mayor's just being
Yes,
cautious.
that's what Prometheus did. He
This
gets his
isn't
he gets
caution,
his
it's
guts eaten
stagnation.
out by an eagle.
Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous.
Can I
We don't
sit?
even scavenge anymore.
Ugh.
You
No.
call it stagnation, I call it balance.
Stand.
Oh, yeah, his name is
you
Alcatraz. Holy
Here's
shit.
a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K?
Don't fucking
I'm
talk
gonna
to
need
me.
a fresh pair of eyes on this
You haven't
expedition.
even
Someone
introduced
who
me.
hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense.
Not listening to you, Brian.
If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
You didn't even tell me your name. I just had to learn it from reading it from the subtitles. You're a fucking rude boy. Both of you. This is very fucking cool though. Holy shit. Two different myths? I thought Pandora and Prometheus were intertwined in some
I
way.
don't think so. Like, they're both early conceptual myths. Like, Prometheus is what gave humans fire, and Pandora is what put bad things in the world.
Right.
I don't think they're the same.
I thought Pandora I think part of me is like thinks that Pandora was his sister-in-law? Like his brother was married to Pandora or something? Or his niece? Josephus. Josephus. Don't like looking at you.
I try and
sir.
look up Pandora and I don't get anything helpful just typing Pandora. Let me
That is
go to
that is a website, a radio website.
and jewelry apparently.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay, so this is all the conversations still. Okay, cool. And then Jerusalem. Cool.
What was the last thing I searched for on a
Ooh,
what's
page?
broken
Shotgun
now?
AF.
Shotgun as fuck. Oh my god, look at those 3 titties. Uh-oh. Don't.
All right, listen up.
I know you're all having fun down there,
Melville.
but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe
Okay,
you
Pandora
could
was
switch
married
off
to
your personal
Prometheus in some
consoles or
places.
your
Boom!
lawnmowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch
So-
on all at once.
She married
I might not be
Prometheus'
around
brother,
to
and she
babysit
maybe
you
have
for
been
a
married
while,
to
and
him.
you don't want stuff
Hell
breaking while
yes.
Pellegrino's in charge, do you?
And in
That's
some
it.
places,
That's it. Don't worry, Wonky.
Pandora happened
I
after
see you there in the
Prometheus was
elevator. I'll have you moving again in a
chained up and
jiffy.
pecked by birds.
Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Well, if they were married, then I guess
What
she
the
did chain
hell
him
is
up.
a
But
jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
I'll read that after Melville shuts the fuck up! According to the Hesiod, when Prometheus stole fire from heaven, Zeus, the king of gods, took vengeance by presenting Pandora to Prometheus' brother, Epimetheus. Pandora opened a jar left in her care containing sickness, death, and many other unspecified evils, which were released into the world. Though she hastened to close the container, the only one thing was left behind, usually translated as hope, though it could have also been pessimism, meaning deceptive expectations. Great. Yeah, hell yeah. So the reason why I know that is because in high school, in our class, in my theater class, we had a show that was the Hesiod. It was like a modernized version. It was very like for kids TM version of things. It was just to get us used to like building a show from the ground up ourselves. Like we were in complete control of it. Our teacher was like a little bit hands off. Hesiod's works, according to Hesiod. Yeah. I directed it. So everyone like wrote down like 3 things that they would want to do, like a role they would want to play, a position they would want to be in the show, etc., etc. And I was literally the only person in the class that wrote director as one of my options. And I think Pandora was my other top choice. So I was Pandora, or I was the director.
Hell yeah.
We had another thing like that where we also wrote the shows. We wrote the show and we like split off. It was like a series of vignettes. I don't know why we got into this, but it was like we just had the idea of a post-apocalypse and the same thing happens, but each vignette is how a different governmental structure would respond to it.
Oh, interesting.
And each character was also the same, and they had specific archetypes, reoccurring archetypes. That was another one. I wrote like I wrote most of like 2 or 3 sections of or vignettes of that show. We wrote down like what roles we would want to play on that. And once again, I was the only one who wrote down the Lucifer role.
Wow.
So I got to be Satan.
Oh yeah.
It was great. I was a little fucking shit the whole show.
Alex's top choice. Director, number 1. Pandora, number 2.
Satan.
Number 3.
Hey, hold on there.
Holy shit!
You're the newbie, aren't
Satan.
ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go
Doge.
dry before we reached the goal.
Doge
I
is
have a
fucking
question.
Satan.
How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
I am just a machine. Hungry.
No, it doesn't. You don't eat. It's kind of frowned on to say that sort of thing around here. But the truth is, I think exactly the same. But let's you and I keep that between us.
What? It's frowned upon to
Now,
make
listen.
jokes about eating?
This meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
This is bad. This bitch is evil.
Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends.
Listen,
Let's
just
see if I
because they
can't
happen
find
to
matchmaker.
be born 666
And
and name
before you
themselves
go,
Doge
a word of advice.
doesn't mean
Not everything
that
around
they're
here
evil.
is how
And
it appears.
fucking are like, you shouldn't be talking about that. I like you.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
I want to get back to puzzles, Alcatraz.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
Is she?
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't
Why
cease
did
to
they
exist
program
when you
us
stick your
with
head in the sand,
accents?
Herman. Or
I
under
don't
a
think they did.
dome,
I think
as it
everyone
were.
gets to choose.
They just get to pick an accent and go nuts.
We're here to solve
Because
this
there
puzzle,
is a
not to
character
discuss
in the
philosophy.
game, like, you'll have a chance to explore the city if you want to, instead of moving on to puzzles.
Right.
And there is a character who's like, I'm not sure I like this voice I have. I thought it made me unique, but what do you think?
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
I'm not looking for any kind of adventure. I'm just playing a video game.
Ha! See? A fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go.
Can y'all
Nice to
introduce
meet you,
yourselves?
by the way, 1K.
Okay, yeah, thank
We
you.
first became aware
little
of the
bit.
site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a
Everyone's
large island
aware
with a
that as soon as they
remarkably
talk to you,
varied
you can see
geography,
their
and it
subtitles.
looks
They're-
like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We
It's just
recorded
how the AI
extremely
do.
unusual fluctuating
Rude.
energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look.
This voice
but
sounds
the decision was
wrong.
made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead.
I won't
in the
disagree.
form of
He
that
did annoy me for a good
projection.
bit.
We may not be interested
Projection?
in the
It's, like,
island, but
really
the island
flat.
is definitely interested in us.
Then again, he's a robot. So.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition
Bad
for some
McElroy
time now.
impression.
And at this point, I'm forced to agree
I thought
that
he
it's
sounded a little bit like
necessary.
the.
I agree.
He sounds like a lesser
Then
green.
it's settled. The expedition is approved.
As in
Byron,
John
you
or
will be in
Hank.
charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced
My thought was
approach.
the
You'll
father.
take Melville and your
When can I
court
go
as
on
you
my
requested,
own?
and if one
A
K
little
wants to
bit.
join you,
God.
that's fine by me.
Polly Shore?
Yeah, that name.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Is he supposed to be
Before you
British?
set out so
Brian?
hastily, do consider exploring the city first.
I do
It is
know.
your home, after all.
Shut up.
That's a good idea.
Oh my God.
Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
I know his name is Byron. However,
Mhm.
I'm going to call him Brian for the entire game. Chapter 5 of Whittington's Cat and Another Cat That Visited Strange Cats.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Uh-huh. As no work about cats could be complete with a story of Dick Whittington.
Without the story of Dick Whittington.
Without the story of Dick Whittington. Can't be complete if you got it. These are the standing operating procedures for expeditions. You have to bring back a cat. Just uploading them to remind Brian, who will probably ignore them anyway. Attaching a picture from an ancient book to get his attention. 1. Maintain ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize well-being of the expedition members over mission completion. Well, that's nice. 1 expedition member to stay by the vehicle at all time. We have cars? Or I guess we were in a tram, but we got cars, I guess. Expedition leaders should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle to conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interface. In a case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. I like that.
They are very reasonable.
You read this one. My throat hurts.
The island designated TTP-2 was first noted during the return journey from a scouting expedition which was diverted from its intended path due to an unexpected weather front. Long-range scans indicated the presence of large artificial structures and also returned highly unusual energy readings. The matter was not investigated further. In ancient times, the northern part of the island was home to several large settlements, but rising sea levels have obliterated these and flooded the northern lowlands. The south, in stark contrast, seems to be a harsh and lifeless desert. Our intended base camp is near the origin of the energy readings, in the temperate center of the island.
Melville. Okay, well, I'm not reading that. Just testing the system to see if it works properly this time so we don't have another incident like when Pellegrino... Sorry, ain't that a water? Just like when Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to the public log.
I go look up a Pellegrino.
Well,
I'm sure most of these names have some meaning or another.
Mark Pellegrino is an actor, I think, who's right wing. He's in Lost, but you haven't met him yet. He's also in Supernatural. Oh Jesus. Okay. Serious.
Well, there's been a lot of painters and politicians and Italian people who are named Pellegrino, so probably
Italian.
named after that.
Yeah. It's Italian. All right. Back and forth. Seriously, what the founder was. What was that? Oh, I understand. It was a swear. Seriously, what the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw it, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting.
No, we all saw it.
Can't confirm.
I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days?
Pretty incoherent for a sign. I didn't even finish whatever I was trying to say. What does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too?
Founder works in mysterious ways.
I mean, it was a big guy. I don't think it wasn't a sign. Maybe it was a sign.
Thank you, 1K. I'm glad you see it that way. We must remain open to the possibility of miracles.
In what possible way could that garbled mess be a sign? Maybe it's something for us to decipher. A riddle.
Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. So it began. Perhaps it'll continue.
Who ended the thread? Okay. I want to push buttons. What's over there?
That's the elevator, I believe.
Oh, going back to Jerusalem.
Yeah, if you want to wander around a bit.
We'll wander around a little bit.
It's neat to look at. You don't have to be completionist about it, and I know where most of the things we're doing are, so...
Great, perfect.
Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky
The lines
Plaza.
are really pretty.
Yeah, I tend to turn around and not look at it.
Will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the founder be with you.
Okay, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
That wasn't the voice I gave you, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy, you're not sticking a can in here.
How do I get out? No.
You turned around. Goodness me.
Hey, what's up, Damien?
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Why is this place so fucking echoey?
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis. Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
Yeah.
Sounds like a blonde.
Solar's warranty really only lasts 25 years, so.
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs. Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city. No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away. Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's going to start affecting us.
What is Brian hiding
honesty,
from
I
us?
think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
I don't understand why he won't let me suck his cock. Look at our extremely mobile lips.
Let me suck on his nuts.
He sounds like a blonde. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Alright, bye. I provided a signature and I got an achievement. I like that you can see who you can and who you can't talk to. That's fun. Oriana. Alright, who are these cunts? Tell me your faces. Sarthaz and Minim. Damn, Jan! Damn, Jan! Fucking killing it. I need something more upbeat. Do you know Wonderwall?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the composer of Talos Principal II is Damjan Mravnak.
Oh, I see. That's fun. Also, the fact that this
we're
bitch
jumping, not Damjan.
This bitch's head is bouncy. I'm not doing that. Bye guys, bye guys. God, this place is pretty. I like how the language of the future is Braille. Oh, that's the DLC.
Yeah.
Gazebo. It's over here. Milton. Tablets of the Founder. Woo! Let's go say hi to Alex.
Hey!
Hi, Zernov.
469.
We're getting closer. Did I miss Alex?
No, it's farther along.
Okay.
Past her place, I think.
Bad sign. Tablets of the Founder. Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans. Live in harmony with nature, maintain balance in all things. Be respectful towards each other. Respect the traditions of our people. Be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. Be thankful for the progenitor, Alexandra Drennan. Be thankful for the keeper of memories, Arkady Chervanetsky. Chervisheneks. Fuck. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace.
Chernyshevsky.
Thekla.
Founder bless you, 1K. How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation.
Found the Catholic.
The founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important
that
virtues.
fucking tower
She was smart
sucked.
and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself. With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption. They were the first to be born after the founder. 2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the founder herself. They are the wisest of us. Though sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected the founder's teachings.
Don't tell me about the rebellion. I'm gonna take it.
The founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass. That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return.
I like how everyone has
long
eyeliner.
now. Perhaps after we finish the dome.
Do they?
It was supposed to be finished before completion day.
Oh, it's like...
Well, it doesn't matter. The founder will return when she sees fit. Happy completion day, 1K.
They understood that everyone looks better with eyeliner. Who's walking? Who are you? Who are you? Come here, 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 come here. I want to know who you are. Cali Machos. Oh, where are you? Oh, hold on. Sebastian? Sebastian. Yeah, 984.
They do commit to taking names from all over, which I appreciate. Such pretty water. Ah, 1K, the Pharaoh.
There she is! Alexander Drennan Memorial. Hey, Vitra. She's cool. Jefferson.
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K.
That is not the voice I was
Lucky day for a
expecting to
walk,
come out
is
of
it
that.
Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
I see.
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Sure.
How wonderful. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado.
Aficionado.
An excellent question. There's so many interesting events to choose from.
Imagine
Obviously,
society
the
of
period just
1,000
before the end of
immortal
biological
autistics.
humanity is interesting, and not only from the standpoint of it being the time when we were, in a manner of speaking, conceived,
would be
but
fucking
also
impossible to
because our
program.
ancestors were, like
But, like, the
ourselves,
shit that
at a
I
crossroads.
said as Athena in the last game,
Uh-huh.
becoming part of the civilization here.
I mean, I think one already has.
Too much
Is it the
pressure on you,
frogs
but
are people?
You are the living
Yes.
embodiment of this historical moment.
Like, I think that's
In
just
you,
something that they
the
presume
goal was
everyone. I think that's something that's always there,
Our
but it's
growth
like
is finished and we are complete.
theoretically,
Wow.
something has of you come through to the civilization, and it's frogs being people.
Indeed. The future is about to take shape, for good or ill. I suspect it will be exhilarating, but painful as well.
Good or ill?
Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the Progenitor.
I forget to eat before getting on stream. I might vanish for some snacks.
Get food.
A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains. When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten. By studying her writings and recordings, I have learned that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult.
I've always really liked Alexandra Drennan. She's so cool. She fucking ride or die, huh? Gave up the ability to say goodbye to her family at the end of the world just so it wouldn't be the end of the world anymore. That's fucking dedication.
To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire garden is a celebration
and she
of where
wasn't
we
pissed
came
at
from,
anyone else who decided to go.
So that we remember the mistakes
She
of
was
the
very
past,
understanding.
and in part so that we may draw strength from those that came before us. Have a nice day.
She was very... Hey, Padme. Hey, fucking... Your husband killed you. Ball.
The answer that came to me again and again...
It's her.
Play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers. DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
To remember. Gotta love the ability to just fucking be a fucking freak. It was like, hey, I think 1K is not okay.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life.
They keep running headlong and jumping against the Alexandra Drennan memorials.
Manipulation of systems have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves.
What is interesting is that it has been centuries and centuries, and that these are not all green. Like it hasn't completely oxidized, the bronze. It's very interesting. Is there less
when
oxygen?
I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams.
This one I can kind of stand
now
on.
It was all gone forever.
Yes!
I ran to my father.
Bow before me!
I told him about this, and he said,
Cali
I
nachos!
remember so clearly. He said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
You gotta let me listen to this one. Ha ha! You can't keep me out! Alexandra, talk to me! Nearer than that, but also regularly clean. That's fair. But then why would it be green at all? It's in the middle over here. Sebastian again. Once every 50 years, yeah. Milton's Rest. Ah! I didn't know that Milton was the cat. Dean, the nicest cat. Perhaps the only nice cat. Carlito, we did everything we could to save you. I hope there's an afterlife for cats. Damn! Oh my gosh! Gru. Oh my lord. The sun. The little man. I'm gonna cry! Especially since, like, all of these are memorials to cats. I'm gonna cry! Undoubtedly the most powerful demon on Earth. Oh, it's Milton. Is it a cat or a tank? The tiny, quiet kind, impossible to pick up even with hands of steel. Mr. Cat, father of generations. Basemundo! No cat ever loved humans more than him. Would have been a perfect companion for Alexandra Drennan. Iris, your fluffy whiteness was that of a cloud. Max loved food so much he struggled with diarrhea! What a hell of a way to memorialize someone. Like to play with lasers. Oh my god. Could fit in any box no matter how small. You raised us as much as we raised you. Oh my god. Misha, the blackest cat, the devil's cat. I need you to come see this shit. I don't even know where she is. She's probably sleeping in my bed. Oh my god. Alas, you only ever sang for food. The originator of the pigeon slaying industry, and just a cat with impeccable taste in humans. Twiggy. She's napping in a better place now. Who's the other cat behind Twiggy? Meggie. Silly ball of energy, smarter than all of us. Let's see. Oh. Fearless king, ruler of his domain, as big a heart as he was in volume. Gina, repeatedly killing things in the afterlife, but with love. I am gonna cry. Oh, we have cats in the future. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh! That character model is so scrungly. This is a fucked up cat. Look at those legs. Look how fucked up those legs are. Oh my god, but I love them. Okay, Zira, the destroyer of dreams. Katya, very curious cat. Zuko, persistent door scratcher and lap warmer. Louie, we found you as a tiny street fighter and you grew up to be our best friend. Smart, fearless, and loving. Sausage. Sausage! She has homophobia in her eyes. Her beautiful gaze is upon me and her presence gives me comfort. Ugh, Smetana. White as sour cream, soft as cottage cheese. Soaking in the desert sun. I didn't mind you eating my chips. Smudge! Destroyer of strawberries, master of play, expert napper. I am crying! Oh my god! I need to pet this again. This is not a cat. I don't know what it is, but it's not a cat, and I love it. Oh my god. Oh, destroyer of carpets, devourer of food, connoisseur of cuddles. Oh. Spy in a former life, constantly monitoring all things from the shadows. Expert arguer. That's so true. It's a future cat. It's a nightmare is what it is, but I love it. Even the foxiest among us eventually have to face their hounds. Eyeball Psyche Psycho. She Every generation of scrunglification. She of many names. A nightmare and a soulmate to Jakar. If I lose all else, may I never forget her. This is so... We rescued you, and then you rescued us. Beloved streamer and accomplished typist. Oh, a typical Leo, liked attention. Delicately wrapping his tail around his paws and then sleeping in awkward positions. A wee boy who lived up to his name. There are so many cats. Thank you for getting your hair everywhere. Beautiful on the outside only. Dipstick. He was a real cat, if you know what I mean. Oh, Flux and Void. In calm, our love was filled in play, laughter abounded, and war the fragile shattered. Why? Hey, why does this exist if not just to make me cry? Paddington, may you find many cuddles and carpets to be on wherever you may be. Much love, Peanuts. War from different worlds but never apart. Best friends forever, a cosmic apart. You came to me and ever since my life has been brighter. My number one. Norma Jean. Your original father passed away and I took you in. You were scared, but now I hope you're happy. Oh, Betsy, you were taken from us too soon. I miss you more and more every day, sweet dreams, baby. This is so much. Oh, this is perfect. Cats are very good. The truth is out there. Dick Cheney! What? For a creature picture was so much fur you were trying to keep warm with your oversized hat. Oh my god. The court jester of my heart. No, I want to see all of these cats. Music is supposed to suit the average beast, but you were different. Sorry. Your ability to relax was unparalleled. I was always glad you never grew into your ears. Oh, Stanley Biscuits! To the best neighbor I ever knew, Stanley Biscuits. Miss you every day. Some of these names are brilliant. Oh, Kipper B. Wojcichin. Here lies a cat who is devious. His cunning ways were quite mischievous, but we all loved him all the same. Okay, last one. Luna. Her name is Luna. She smells like tuna. Saffron insane. May you hunt forever. Never stop screaming. To Lena, my best friend, who has always been the sunshine of my life. Ripley and Smog. Sun sleepers, moth hunters, our favorite beasts. Sir, you were such a gentleman and I miss you dearly. Lilu, you were such a diva and always judged me with your stares. But you were a furry sweetheart underneath it all. Miss you, darling. Senya, the best magic sausage in the world. Can't wait to see you again someday. Jazzy and Gaia, the most gentle and loving cats one could ask for. Jenny did not like to be held by the unworthy. Oh my god. Hey, Atoll. What the fuck, man? How is this allowed? Where's the cat? Give me you. Oh my god. That's not allowed. That should be illegal, all of that. Where's Selena? I can't get her. There's Selena. Oh yeah. I'm sorry I woke you up. Okay. Oh my lord. Listen to her cat. Selena, love you. She does cat very loudly. Every time I kiss her, I get a little bit of her hair in my mouth. I don't even I don't know what it is. I think she just sheds a lot. I just give her like a normal little kiss. I don't like open my mouth or anything, but I always get hair in my mouth. Okay. Alright, Atoll. What do you have to say for your crimes?
What brings you to Milton's Rest?
I seem to inherently like cats.
It's funny how common that trait is. At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors.
Fuck
Can you believe that there used to be hundreds of millions of cats on the planet? And people used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity. Must have been incredible. I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
Tell me about cats.
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton. She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
Yay.
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know.
You better start trying.
Unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them. I agree, but it's not how things work around here. They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically.
Lena's still sitting next
And
to
despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it. I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive. Cats just are. I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
Oh my god, I love Patricia. Oh my god. Hey, why?
I'm back. I was gone for the cat interlude.
Good. Why is this allowed? So now the things that hey, what's up? I can't read that because you're moving, the screen is tearing, but Strahinja? So far 1K came downstairs, jumped on top of the Alexandra Drennan memorials like a psychopath, ran through a bunch of water, and then had a mental breakdown at the Hilton Memorial.
You know, average first day.
Average first day. Oh my lord. Selena, what are you doing? Sitting like a freak. Oh.
Happy completion day.
Aphensiosis and Radojica. Merlin. Wait, I'm not looking at these numbers. We gotta be looking at these numbers. Wait, look over here. Alexander was over there, but look over here. God, this place is huge, huh? What's this? Oh, archaeological gardens. A jigsaw puzzle. Ancient humans derived meaning and enjoyment from problem-solving activities, as noted by the progenitor Alexander Drennan. While an item on display was created for small children, ancient humans of all ages voluntarily engaged in such activities. No, they were forced to. A gun! An ancient human projectile weapon used in hunting, warfare, law enforcement, crime, and personal protection. Produced en masse and used around the world, on average, Humans killed hundreds of times the population of New Jerusalem per year. Oh boy, that is true, actually. Is this Quick Rush? The ancient human mastication apparatus required frequent maintenance. This device is theorized to be an advanced electrical tool for this purpose, although some scholars maintain that its actual use was ritualistic and intended to mark the sunrise and sunset. That's funny. A printed edition of the complete works of Straton of Stageria, the materialist philosopher who defined the Talos Principle, edited by Antithesis to Hoover. Cool. A simple utensil used to transport nutrients to an ancient human's mouth, often found in conjunction with a knife and spoon, is fork. Humans invented complex magnification devices in order to better understand the component parts of the world they inhabited. This led to major discoveries in biology, physics, philosophy, and many other fields. What did a microscope figure out philosophy with?
I do not know. I cannot tell you.
Hey, Purple. Man, they were running low on names, huh? By 998, the two older than me.
Dude, it's you. You're 1K.
Mm-hmm.
So nice to meet you, dude. I saw you in the completion day stream. Hey,
So you complete,
checked out
man?
all this ancient stuff?
Did you fucking conclude, man?
What is it, dude?
Me too. Oh, this is amazing, isn't it?
Why would you pick this voice?
I'm almost as new as you are. I'm 998, so I've only been around for a year or so. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Pretty cool though, right? I mean, existence is totally gnarly. Not sure I used that right. I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing. I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right? So we should probably take it easy with the expanding of stuff. Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing? That was some freaky stuff, man. Just seems safer to stay in the city. For sure, dude. I mean, when I woke up, I just had a chat with Neith, and that was overwhelming enough.
Yeah,
you
Neith's a
got
lot
the
to look at.
welcoming committee, and then the giant talking man in the sky. They're pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump. And if they didn't, they freaking exploded! Imagine having to deal with that sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Selena's decided to take up residence right next to me so I could rub the butt.
As she should.
She was gonna sit in her bed next to me, but she decided that she wanted to play with a bag. And
Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost. Oh. I was hoping you'd say I'm wrong.
Great.
Ghosts are creepy, dude. Yeah, dude. I thought this voice pack would give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working. Dude is an old human word that means an excellent person. I like to use it because I think we should all be excellent to each other.
Oh my god. That's a line from Bill and Ted, I think, right?
Yeah.
Right. Before you go, dude, maybe you can help me? I'm not sure I should keep this voice back. What do you think?
No, absolutely,
You're 1K.
please.
You're special.
please.
I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend.
You keep that or you give it to me.
All right! Excellent. Thanks, dude.
Tell Purple what he should do, what to do about his voice. Currency was an ancient human medium of exchange, which played a significant role in their systems of labor and resource distribution. In their systems of labor... why did I just reread that? Intense conflicts sometimes erupted over the possession of these objects, leading to injuries or even deaths. Yeah, humans fucking suck. An inflatable sphere used in the popular ancient game known as football or soccer. This game was played around the entire globe and aroused great passion in its followers. It was also often simulated digitally, most notably in the form of Football Glory, 1994 CE. What is that referencing?
Video game?
Is there a video game called Football Glory?
I don't know. Let me go
Hey,
look.
what are you doing over here, Belmarsh?
Founder bless you, friend.
Don't talk to me like that.
The name I currently go by is Belmarsh.
Yes, there was a
As to who
1994
I am,
game called
that
Football Glory.
changes and shifts, don't you find? Every person is an ongoing story, full of twists and turns and surprises.
It was made by the same people who made
letting
the
go
Talos
of
Principal.
narratives like time, space,
Okay.
and simply allowing the illusion that is my ego to merge with everything that surrounds it.
This man looks like an Xbox.
This man went hard on the eyeshadow.
It's not unity, but the absence of division. There was never a self or an other in the first place.
Okay.
Yes, I did, but I'm not particularly perturbed by it. Events occur, my friend, that's all. At the end of the day, we are all one. You are the founder, and so am I, and Prometheus is just another story we are telling ourselves.
Okay. I wonder if they have a protocol for what happens if someone dies. This is like what's unlikely. They didn't say it's impossible for people to die. They just say,
Yeah, I don't know.
Lapidus nuts. Toilet! A piece of sanitary hardware used to dispose of biological excretions resulting from food and water intake required to power ancient human biology. Such hardware was connected to a vast network of subterranean pipes leading to wastewater treatment facilities. A classic example of the ancient infrastructure used to control their impact on the environment.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. A massage aid used by ancient humans to combat muscle fatigue and other physical ailments common to biological organisms. This prevented pain. The ancient human equivalent of error codes 704, 705, and 921 to 932. One of those error codes was too horny. Was Lapidus? Yeah. Holy shit, Lapidus is 316!
Oh my goodness, you found him!
I said Lapidus nuts to the guy who was me!
Rat.
98, they really, God, by the time you get to 900, the names are getting pretty nuts. Lapidus nuts.
It's the equivalent of getting later in the timeline and we get non-binary people naming themselves whatever they want.
Yeah. Dosicles.
Oh, it's you. Number 1000. Today is completion day, isn't it? Sorry, I turned off all the streams.
Totally complete.
Founder bless you, I guess. Not really, no. But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day. You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living?
You know what gives me a great feeling of meaning in my life? Having a fucking pop filter. Fucking, I don't know, man.
That's probably correct. But I've tried a lot of different approaches, and there's always been something missing.
Ugh, stop it. Fucking filter your shit, man.
Love, 1K. It's our only point of access to the divine. Our only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique. I'm absolutely certain, but...
You don't need to breathe. I shouldn't hear your voice in every line you say. Your breath, I should say, not your voice.
But
I didn't even
the right person for me hasn't been born yet.
I am a sound editor. I hear it
I
so
know.
much. It's
if we really stop making
impossible
new
to not hear
citizens,
people's mouth
I'll
sounds.
be alone forever. I'm old enough to remember the love between Athena and Cornelius. So, forgive me if I don't believe that.
Athena and Cornelia? I don't know who Cornelius is, but Athena got down? Holy shit. Go for her. Fucking fucked up cat! Yeah.
A scrungle.
Look at that scrungle. These legs are insane. I wish I could crouch. What the fuck is going on there? They're little twiggies.
Felis scrungulus.
Felis scrungulus? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
What is this tool? Is this to keep me contained? Is this the containment tube? Let me out! No! Let me out of my cage! They said don't swim. What if I did?
Well, none of this water is deep enough to swim in.
Motherfucker. They thought of everything, didn't they?
They didn't want 1K dying on his first day because of gremlin tendencies.
Ooh, hey, there's a person over here. Ren!
And this is
1K,
the last
you strayed
person in
far.
this direction, I believe.
Well,
This is the
that
last
gives me a
what?
chance to apologize for
Person in this
completion day
direction.
not being
Okay.
entirely complete. Yes, it's my responsibility. I'm the chief architect. It was supposed to be done in time for completion day, but we simply didn't have enough resources. It has two purposes: to protect New Jerusalem from the world, and to protect the world from New Jerusalem. At this rate, I'm not sure. Maybe another decade or two.
Sounds like construction.
That's what the founder taught us. One city may not seem like much, but just look at the dead city and how it transformed the environment. The consequences are
city?
still with us, even more than 1,000 years later.
Someone get nuked?
You're right. I have heard that argument.
I'm not
But the
listening
way
to
it's
what I
been
say.
explained to me is that the dome has a greater value than just its practical use. It's a symbol of the society we aspire to become.
Okay. Time to go towards the titties.
Titty City.
Titty City. Oh man, that is really not done, huh? Like, not even close.
It's a lot for one guy to do.
He's wait, he's seriously the only
I
guy
don't
working?
know.
Okay.
I
That'd
don't
be
actually know.
truly insane if they only had one guy. Of course it's gonna take several decades. Holy shit. It's not a fucking active, like, raw resources, it's labor resources. Holy shit, hey rat. Slapping these nuts!
That's his name now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Reach for the stars. Curiosity is what makes us human. Shit, are we going to space? Hey, what's up, Schuler?
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life? Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the Mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
Because they did? Get away from me, you freak! Yeah, fuck it. I'm just signing shit today.
Thank you. Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise. I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need
to suck a
figure
fat
out
one.
Who and what I'm invested in.
Oh, okay.
You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
Fucking did you ask Brian? I was literally just born.
Please, 1K. I have no idea what to do. You have the founder's wisdom inside you. Help me. Thank you for the advice, 1K. It means a lot.
Tell Schuler what to do with his life or not. Garrus with an IS. Doors in Stilton. Damn, Stilton's 22.
Old.
He even like hunches over like he's old. Look at that.
Old.
Let me walk through you. Sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, I need to go this way? Excuse me. Okay. Museum of Simulation. Visit New Jerusalem's Museum of Simulation. I'm getting all kinds of achievements. Replica of gargoyle asset used in the simulation. Gargoyles were grotesque. Oh god. Atropic symbols common in the Middle Ages. The most famous historical gargoyle is remembered in the ancient phrase Keith, David, and Goliath, which describes two indomitable opponents who were never surrendered. Keith, David, and Goliath.
Yeah, you know.
That's because Keith David voiced the main guy in Gargoyles. That is such a deep cut. It's so stupid. A replica.
Great at dumb jokes.
A replica of a dragon statue found in the simulation. Dragons existed in every ancient mythology and are considered by modern historians to be a distant cultural echo of dinosaurs. Originally a video game asset, repurposed by the Institute for Applied Neomatics. Isn't his name Goliath like the character? Maybe. I don't know. I've never watched that show. A replica of a Roman statue found in the simulation. The decay of the Roman Republic into an empire and its eventual fall in the year 1453 was a major topic of historical debate. Like other statues found in the museum, this was a video game asset provided to Elohim by the Institute of Applied Neomatics. Replica of a statue of the Egyptian god Horus found in the simulation. One of the gods' tasks was to uphold Mott. I did read that as uphold the meat. Uphold Mott.
Uphold the meat.
Uphold the meat. The balance of nature. It is speculated that the progenitor provided Elohim with the asset as a reminder to the founder that the balance must be protected. Keith David plays a character named Goliath. That's so stupid and so good. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you can see how far we've come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I discover. Mick Milcyber. Nothing is more important than learning about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding. Whoa! 3! Hey, Cornelia. Oh,
Greetings.
God.
Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation.
This is the one.
My name is Cornelius.
Yeah, this is the
it's
one
a pleasure
Athena
to meet
was
you,
fucking.
1K.
I can see why. Those fucking eyes. Jesus. He was number 3! I gotta turn on the light.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone.
Ow.
She was human.
Okay.
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
I figured that maybe the first companions were not like where they started numbering things. But if Cornelius is 3 and 2 of them have died, then we are not at 1,000 potentially.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier too. I don't know what that, if they just
replaced them maybe?
Yeah, I don't know if they replaced the numbers or just kept on chugging.
Oh.
To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santiana said,
make 1,000, not have 1,000.
those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. The simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Noematics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated. Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
He's a punk bitch.
That's right. We all do.
As implied.
He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
Tell me about Milton, please.
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive.
I wanted to know about the cat.
He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome.
He's a cunt.
No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disc and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors. Others believe
Athena destroyed him.
That's bold to be like, Milton is the guy who's kind of our Satan a little bit in this analogy. I've also named me God. I have named my cat after him.
I believe he was uploaded.
Disney named their cat Lucifer.
I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him, or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future. Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation, and although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way. As the name suggests, the Archive scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us. Me? No. My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position, but these days he's retired. Rand is in charge of the Archive scholars now. You can find him in the room to the left of the next hall. He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt. Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
I didn't finish it.
Yes, they did then.
Yeah. Replica of a hexadron used as a puzzle element in the simulation. The founder used them to activate pressure plates, scale walls, elevate connectors, and in a variety of other ways. A replica of a computer terminal in the simulation. Terminals allowed access to the files on the L system, including many that were loaded due to errors. They also allowed the founder to interact with the Milton Library Assistant. Why am I dying? Hey, Julian. Non-explosive replica of a mine. You have to specify that. Of a mine used as a puzzle element in the simulation. Scholars believe that Elohim derived these from his asset collection, and the creators of the simulation did not originally intend for them to be used. Yeah, those bastards suck shit. A replica of a connector, a type of puzzle element in the simulation. Connectors would emit laser-like beams of light and were capable of powering receivers. Hey, there's a lot here, huh?
There's a lot in the simulation.
Oh, Jesus. No, come on. I'm gonna do this. No, nothing?
Just for funsies.
Do I need to do all of them for things to happen, or is it literally just for funsies?
I think there's an achievement if you do all of them.
Okay, then we're doing all of them.
But I don't remember for certain.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
tenuous.
It's literally what I just did.
So easy to do.
Music's good though.
Hey!
Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Why can't I have nice things? Why can't this just be done?
That was weird.
This?
Leaving just the black tiles.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what happened?
Ah!
Look at that. 2 more.
Christ. Nope.
Oh, you're so close.
Yeah. Where's the connecting document?
I think you had it.
Did I?
No. You had the long. Yeah.
Well, I had it anyway.
I think there's 2 ways to do it, right? At that point.
Yeah.
The big one.
They always do that. Don't do that. It never works out.
I think my move every time is to put the long ones in the squares down first.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to deal with you. Go somewhere. Close. The block.
And then I'm fucked. Nope.
Oh, you hit it.
No, I got it. Yeah. The block.
The block.
I didn't get an achievement.
There's more puzzles in here still.
Ah, shit. Okay. A replica of an electrified sphere uses an obstacle in a puzzle element in the simulation. The founder sometimes placed hexahedrons on top of such objects, demonstrating her lateral thinking skills. A replica of a jammer, a type of puzzle element in the simulation. Jammers were capable of disabling some, but not all of the puzzle elements. A replica of a receiver, a puzzle element used in the simulation. You really don't need to add that part every time. They could be activated by connecting to an emitter. Hey, Exothea. A replica of emitter. And finding ways... Finding ways of connecting them to receivers is one of the main challenges faced by the founder. The fuck was that, Exothea? Oh god, you're still here. Where are you? Oh, it's Julian still. Okay. A replica of a fan, a puzzle element used in the simulation. They could be used to repel an object or if placed horizontally on the ground, cause it to hover. Connected, yeah. I'm just gonna try to find some interesting things. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Bah! Version 25. My eyes have opened! This world is not without order, but it is shaped by a great designer, with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. One with faith. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall to the floor. This room is reserved for archive scholars, but visitors are welcome to have a look around. Don't be afraid to ask about our research. Hey, Rand.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there,
Ooh,
would you?
Hi.
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
Dude, it's right here.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty. This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want? I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
Damn, Rand!
Oh, well, I'd be happy to. Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing. You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I'm actively pondering. The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it. Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
Why can't I just do all of them? Welcome, scholar. Unpopular opinion, happiness is not material. Ultimately, all attempts to find meaning in material things are doomed. This is usually understood as a criticism of technophilia, but it applies just as much to the opposite. Meaning can be found neither in technology nor in primitivism, because meaning simply does not exist in the external world. You can be happy in an old stone house or a skyscraper, but it all depends on you and your perception of the world. If you find spiritual balance within yourself, you can be happy anywhere. Most upvoted comment.
Lifel1789. Go take a shit in the forest without toilet paper, then tell me about happiness. Unpopular opinion. Happiness is material. People say, oh, money doesn't matter, but come on, you know it does. Studies show that people do in fact get happier with more material wealth, and that isn't an upper cap. Because the more money you have, the fewer worries you have, and the more options you have. Go where you want, do what you want. Have an idea? You can realize it without begging for crowdfunding money or filling out grant applications. That's real freedom. Money doesn't matter is something rich people came up with to keep the plebs in their place.
Most upvoted comment, Cheese Man's 22. Then why are so many celebs so freaking miserable? Why do so many rich people go all Howard Hughes and shit? Schmilviv, I need you to move, man. Thank you. Ancient virus, which threatens the entire human species, has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. I wanna be a witch! You are a witch. Your local coven has disbanded. Okay, well, shit. Alright, game over. Although you are not yet sick, most businesses are closed, rations are dwindling, and you cannot find food Find food, your family will if you cannot find food, your family will starve to death. Starve to death! You gotta space that out. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? The crops in the fields aren't ripe yet. You find a hard, green turnip, which will keep your bellies occupied for now. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable, but insufficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now at 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories, working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in time, humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Pursue a breakthrough? Suddenly the scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature. Stop! Expression of nature, just like water or cows, and like water and cows, the solution isn't to fight it, because it can't be defeated. The solution is to find a way to live with it and harness its power. Research level increased a lot. Current research level 67. Work has now begun on developing an antivirus. Global population is now at 4 billion. Jesus Christ, that plummeted. Like, we're at 8 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your family seem to be immune to the virus, but it continues to ravage the rest of town. Rumors say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in their underground bunkers. What will you do? Fuck it, let's steal. You're caught stealing. You're lucky to escape with your life. Your hunger's family increased a lot. Stealing is high risk, high reward. Your family has starved to death. Oh, good. Everyone you loved has died. But then, they always do eventually. This is considered a fail scenario by most participants. Would you like to start again? An ancient... I still want to be a witch! Oh, you search for some dumpsters and find some old fruit and vegetable peelings. Soup for dinner. Family's hunger is increased a little. Pursue a breakthrough. History seems to be littered with eureka moments, heralding a step and change human understanding. Sadly, this isn't one of them. Research level remained the same. Jeez Louise, the virus is still unknown in medical science. You and your family are immune to the virus. Keep foraging. You find some nettles and overripe berries down by the canal. It'll make a meager salad. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but insufficient. Your family is now starving. They won't survive much longer. Meanwhile, the scientists continue their research for a cure. You can do it. You can save the world with the power of science. History seems to be littered. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, as if things weren't bad enough, as the human population dwindles, the insect population has exploded. A plague of locusts has decimated the town's unripened crops. Perhaps your family still has a chance. The insects themselves are nutritious and plentiful. Eat locusts! The locusts are well fed and lazy. You grind them into a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Your family's decreased a little. Your family is now hungry. Global population is 1 billion. This is humanity's final chance. A cure is close, but so is the tipping point of this pandemic. A race against time. Can you save the world? Pursue a breakthrough! Hey! Yeah, well, global population is now null. Unfortunately, scientists failed to defeat the virus in time. On the plus side, the Earth is now vacant for more prudent and resilient civilization to take charge in the future. Everyone you ever loved has died, but then they always do, eventually. This is considered a fail scenario. Alright. Well, you know... Hey!
Our society is sick. The idea that it's made sick is growth. Infinite growth. Infinite consumption on a finite planet is a recipe for destruction. Desire for more. It's making us kill the only home we have. And to do what? Produce more plastic toys? Make more hamburgers? Pour concrete over every last bit of green soil? Those who propose techno fixes to our problem are making the mistake of finding the symptoms, not the cause. Anthropogenic climate change is one of many symptoms. The cause is human greed, and that's what we must truly fight if we're ever going to undo the damage we did. The battle starts within every one of us, with the realization that more isn't always better. I think you can actually use it and read it properly.
Oh, yeah. Infinite growth.
Oh, we actually made it through that one.
Okay, cool. What growth?
Oh boy, that does make your eyes go a bit weird.
Yeah.
This infinite growth on a finite planet thing is driving me up the wall. Our problem today isn't infinite growth, it's the increasing lack of real material growth that benefits people. Have you seen the state of our roads, our bridges, our hospitals? Have you noticed the lack of affordable housing? Stock market's going great, though. Fake numbers are indeed growing infinitely, yes sir. In the real world, investment in research is down, huge areas of potential technological advancement are just sitting there. We have so many solutions at our fingertips, but we refuse to act because speculation is more profitable. Orangutans went extinct on a global level and nobody fully understands why, but hey, who needs better medical technology? Viruses have never jumped species before, have they?
Okay, well. I did it. It sucked.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation. You must have questions.
Why'd I lose? No, you must have questions.
I do, actually. Your experience of the program. How did it feel? Isn't it? It may not immediately seem like it, but all the answers we could ever need are encoded into every fragment of the archive. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible.
I do kind of see what you were talking
it
about.
seems to
Theory of
demand
him moving
sacrifice.
around.
Did you have the same experience?
Oh, the screen tearing?
Yeah, does he leave pixels behind?
No.
Is that what you mean?
No, he does a little bit. That's like ghosting. There's a screen, like an actual line across the screen.
I see.
Or like things like when I'm moving, like part of the screen lags like a millisecond behind.
Oh,
how come I can't walk through conversations with that motherfucker? No, I got a perfect score to save everyone.
Impossible. I studied this artifact for weeks. You're either lying or you're deluded. Which is it?
Well,
I doubt it. But just supposing you found some secretive path, then share with me. What is it trying to tell us?
oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a popular view, and I can't tell you how much I disagree with you. The complexity of the simulation, indeed of life itself, puts most people off from even trying to understand it. But look a little closer. You feel inside yourself the truth of what is good and evil. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data. I must return to my research. I wish you well on your inwards journey.
Bye, Rand. Bitch. Seek out those in this world who would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and the rewards. I think something is very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't bursting at the seams. Arnax, Shabo, and Elwyn.
All these messages are from the first game, so you have read most of them.
Okay, great. Yeah. I love the cardboard cutouts. Explore the Museum of Simulation in its entirety. I don't think I have yet. Mini puzzles.
You've been to the parts. think is what they're trying to do.
What? Okay.
They were watching you do this one.
Yeah. Oh god, this music. I do remember that. Oh fucking hell.
Neither.
That's so silly. Ah, these are the boobies. Oh my god, the creak. The little creaking of the... That's so funny. Motherfucker! What?
Do you need a second box somewhere?
No, I know what it is. Yay! Yay! I wonder who's in charge of resetting this.
Well, presumably people only do it once.
Well, no,
So-
I mean like the in the lore.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean in the lore, like, presumably most people who are here will only do these things once, so they'll only have to reset it, like, every few months.
Oh, that's true. Once ever. What if someone just like gets really into speedrunning this?
You're right. We haven't accounted for speedrunners.
Yeah.
Local speedrunner decided to give the grind a break today because he knew you'd be here.
Yeah, he was too busy watching the... Shit. Just gonna put this here for right now. Where did blue go? Blue go over here. I see. Okay. Oh. Why did I put that other one? There it is. Yeah!
Yay!
Puzzles. I thought there was gonna be more of those other puzzles. I guess they're just around out here somewhere.
Sorry, what was the question?
The other puzzles, the arranger ones.
Ranger?
The arranger ones. The ones I don't like.
Oh, I think that was the extent of what you'll do with those.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't get a... Oh, hi. What the hell?
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
I love a connection of random
We've shown them we
accents.
can live in
420, 420, 420!
We found them!
Jacques is
Let's
420!
not get ahead of ourselves. 1K,
And
we'd
he's
appreciate your
green.
thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal.
We've had a green
Fresh
one,
perspectives
420,
like
we've
yours
had
will
a
be
green
increasingly hard to come
316.
by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
We have
Speculation
to be
aside,
69.
1K, is there anything we can know for sure?
Oh,
about
weed
this
is
Prometheus?
French!
That's undeniably true, and what does that tell us?
Fuck, I don't know, bitch.
That was my conclusion as well. The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume
Weed?
from that?
Oh my god.
I tend to agree. I'm also sure that we'll acknowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude. Precisely, and that's something we can change.
What makes you think it was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess. You're hardly engaging in the spirit of the debate, 1K, but no matter. The
Whatever,
answers
you guys
will
are all
reveal themselves
weirdos.
in time.
Is there any
I
not
hope the
nerds
next time
here?
we speak, we'll have a bit more data to go on.
What is this? Is this the fucking symposium? Is that why?
This is just a society of nerds, sorry.
Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo. Yeah, it's like a symposium. I want the Jacques with a normal amount of weed. With the normal weed. Wait, hold on. What is your name? Oh, you gotta slow down, number 26. I cannot read this. You're moving too fast. Sanshuathon.
think it would be easier if your draw distance wasn't so... Because I don't remember doing this to me. There's some setting somewhere.
Draw distance?
Maybe?
I don't even know where to find that.
Probably in video? View distance, maybe?
Where is that? There it is. What does that mean? Raise it?
Yeah, I think we would want to raise it, maybe? I'm not certain that's what the problem is, but...
Sanchuathon. I think it's just because I can't read that fast.
Okay, that's fair.
Happy completion day, 1K.
Serious. Oh, there's 420.
It does make everything load at the same time, so you don't have quite so much artifacting from a distance.
Orb! Is anyone here not a total square? So true, is he? Oh, memorial. Oh. Huh? Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, damn. Guess we'll see the orb later, maybe. Hello? Yarnith.
Happy completion day, 1K.
Dana. We have yet to see 69, and I think that's a crime. I guess we've done everything. We've seen as much as we can right now.
Yeah, I think we've seen basically everything.
Well, let's, I guess, get into puzzles with 15 minutes left.
Hell yeah.
Puzzles! It is a lot. I don't like it. Yeah, the screen tearing is like really bad when I do this, but it's not at all in the stream, like the stream preview. Oh, hey, where did these nerds come from? Ugh, Herman.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Like why is it so dark in here? Why are okay, I was joking about being hung up about Brian, but apparently 1K also just hung up on him.
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off. He is one of the first companions, and as such
I didn't
has
even
done
register
more
what his
for our
number
city
was.
than you or I ever will.
I think I did, and then I forgot it.
I simply wish he could be more reasonable.
452?
No, Byron.
Oh, yeah.
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
7. I will go back to Byron, but it's fine. Alright, let's go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Oh, don't talk like that, dude. I'm not a citizen, I'm 1K. Hey, Jeremy.
Hello, 1K. This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide. All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere. Our goal as custodians of New
robot
Jerusalem
crimes?
is survival and stability.
Are there robot
Our
crimes?
ancestors proved human civilization is precarious.
Is there robot murder?
This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source. These are more precarious than stable. I don't like it. You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further. For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
Alright, bye. Whee! Oh, helicopter.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yeah. I don't have any other options,
Byron
so...
was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see.
You're
I
looking
just
at a
wonder
crash
how
test
much of the
dummy.
city is going to fall apart while I'm gone.
Does that mean
Actually,
that
we
you're
haven't
gonna
been formally
die?
introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator. Ah, we got a funny one over here. You think you're joking, but just wait until one of your hinges starts squeaking. Anyway, you ready to go?
Wanderers, embark on the expedition.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone.
Yeah, what hats?
We have a chance to make a real difference
Okay, I thought
here.
I could open my tablet.
It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right.
Like New York
This
over
is going to be
there
a
or some shit.
long journey. So I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode
Does New
to
York
conserve
have this
power
kind of
until we
mountains?
arrive at the island.
No, I don't know what
Nighty-night.
city. I mean, it could be Seattle. Hey, 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 hey! Don't fucking put me to sleep. I just woke
You have
up.
chosen a dangerous path.
You've chosen to
A path
fuck
that
off.
will demand sacrifice.
Why is it like this?
But that, my child,
You're sleeping.
is how the future is built.
Can I sit on this stool while I'm sleeping? Oh, okay. Well, shit. Thought I was gonna do puzzles in my
Robot
sleep.
people, say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher
What is
than
one?
expected.
Why does it say one
should
in
be
the
okay.
corner there?
We're approaching the center of the island now.
Oh, is it
This
my
should be the
tablet?
Many new threads
location of
there are,
the
yeah.
largest
Okay.
of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
You can say that again.
Y'all don't have
That
good
is a
surveillance.
bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
Yeah, with a name like Yakut, I feel like you should not have that voice.
It really is incredible.
You're gonna put us down across from it, dude? Come on. Put us down on it.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Oh, okay, sorry. I mean, I am streaming already.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And... touchdown.
Oh, hi. Okay, we've got Axe in here.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well,
That's
everything.
seven.
Melville, Tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al? I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
Game, you can't let me do this.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of
Above
transport
those
system.
cues, back and
No
forth.
power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to
They
fix the
already
transport
found something
system.
underground? What
However,
the hell?
I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, that structure is so big.
It is big. I don't like big things. There we go, this one. Okay, so this is new. I know you all have been looking forward to playing with the winners of the biannual Gaina Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition, but it's now in its 312th edition at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Unfortunately, due to our new power management and distribution plan, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. Thank you for your patience.
This is disappointing. It would have been great for them to have this ready for completion day.
We all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the Founder's vision.
Those text
Hey,
adventures
1K,
are the only thing
check
that
out these
breaks me out of the
Shut up!
monotony.
Coot!
Why prioritize this pointless completion day celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Art is one of the last things we actually still do. Is that going out the window as well now?
Debate regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will all be able to express yourselves in the next election. But this thread is just meant as an announcement. I apologize for enabling replies to begin with. Wow. Check out what coordinates, man. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway. I'm gonna... Oh, you can't save. Alright, well. And that's how 1K fucking died. We're good. Oh, I've got a compass. Shit. Schnitzel. I'm gonna go on this egg. Let me in the egg. Let me in the egg. You fucking bastards, let me in the egg.
You will not be allowed in the egg.
I'm not allowed in the egg.
You have to go to Korob first.
Hey, bitch. Y'all really just kind of hunkered down in one place and didn't go anywhere else, huh?
They are walking.
No, I mean just in general as a society.
Oh, yeah. People have been complaining about that all game long already.
This is like the fucking Hunger Games. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Let me out!
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
You look older. Can I grab this? I can't grab it because it's thing.
It's an apparatus.
It's an apparatus! So my radiation levels are gonna go up.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
This looks like the place where Doom Guy wakes up. In Doom 2016. On the universe. A fragment from strands on the universe. Oh, fuck me. We're back at this shit.
You didn't miss the philosophy?
Yeah, Amy Natus. I grant you, then, that man is indeed like Talos and cannot escape his material nature despite the claims of Metaphysics 4, as you many times have said.
Too many, perhaps. Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed.
But what does this tell us about the nature of our universe, which is what we are discussing?
That is the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world, and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact?
Footnotes. The use of the term metaphysics in this context is likely an error introduced by the Trebizond manuscript, a fragmentary Heracleon manuscript controversially known that uses superstitions instead. Oh shit. Trials. Insufficient. Input-output consistent. Trials. Failed. Power grid 2 unstable. Guns coming at us. Now I know how to craft a gun.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The
Puzzles!
format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
Puzzle?
This is a demo of the kind of thing that's coming.
Oh, okay.
Every single one of these stations has a little teaser for the next new mechanic.
Interesting. Now am I getting egg?
Now you're getting egg.
Golden gates.
Door.
I wonder what's behind those?
The golden gates.
Has to be something special, right?
The golden
You know
bridge.
what would be special? An explanation.
God, Melvin, so true. That's not your name. It's fine.
It's really not. So far we've got Melvin, Brian.
What was the other one? Leonidas nuts, or what is it?
I was talking about on the explanation, on the expedition.
Yeah, okay. Lepides nuts. That's what it is. I'm just gonna explore in the woods forever.
Okay, have fun then, I guess.
Leave me in the woods.
The woods are my home now.
1K, why are you wasting power jumping everywhere? What is the point here?
Haven't you ever played Minecraft? Don't you know?
I didn't.
Use extra hunger.
I don't know why it did that. Why it paused it.
Because I think you were pressing space and you were trying to skip it.
Whoa. Oh. Ball. Yeah, sure. I'm sure that.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Yeah, it's fine.
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
Egg.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
It's like when we were yelling Kethric's hole. Alright, folks. I don't think I can get out of here from right now. I should have done it before we got into the egg. It's fine.
Well, you can travel first.
Yeah.
It'll put you in the spot for puzzles for next time.
Capsule taking 1K.
To that enclosed
Up your butt.
area in the eastern lowlands. I put all
I like
the
that
information
Acutes
we have
picture
on
has
the
this
map
cat.
screen. Check out
Yeah.
the interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
And then Alcatraz
We'll
has
catch up
the
with you soon,
boomer
1K.
just sunset picture.
This place is magnificent.
Goodbye,
Look at
egg.
that tower. I wonder what it's for.
Looks more like a magic bullet than an egg, actually. Anyway. Alright, folks.
A magic bullet, you know, for muscle relaxing.
For muscle relaxing. On Friday, we're gonna do more Ace Attorney, and then Monday we'll finally do puzzles.
We've hit the puzzles.
We talked to some people. We met Lepides Nuts. And now we shall do puzzle.
Lepides Nuts 316.
Lepides Nuts 316. It's gonna be my alt account on Twitch. I'll see you all on Friday. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.